Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf gaming channel as we're taking our journey through the Darkest Dungeon 2. Just a bit of a heads up, what you are about to see are actually two episodes that I decided to combine in one. These two runs I've made a bit of a weird choice in regards to party composition, like I have something in mind but they don't really work. I'm experimenting with different ideas and I've decided early on to take on two layer bosses. Unfortunately, not the most successful runs I've had. So I decided to combine these and let you know early on if you've seen the game before, if you know what the bosses are, if you are looking for a more successful run, these are not the episodes for you. If you're just discovering the game, I hope you have fun. We'll discover it together for the very first time. Hope you enjoy it. Which means he will have a meltdown. We really need to cure that. 12 hope so far. Quite a good catch, to be honest.
For wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
What are we going to upgrade? Let's take a look at the characters we already know. Defender might be interesting. Probably Crush would be a good idea for that 20% extra heal. Or I could, let's do Bellow, because it also removes the crit. Over here, if I go for the word Reconstruction at the next level, there's a 50% chance that we would get 2 bleed instead of 3, and there's a chance that we will heal from 0 to 50. Which is an improvement there. I do like the Abyssal Artillery. That extra damage could come in handy, but I'm not sure that isn't anything that is better. Let's see, upgrade the Ounce of Prevention. And Iron Swan upgraded from 4 to 8 to 6 to 10 with a 10 crit chance. I think it's better. Okay, there we have the upgrades to our party.
As vital to survival as sharpened steel.
Let's throw this. So our second equipment just shows on its side.
Serve you well.
Probably the next level will put it on the left side of the coach. Who knows where the left go? The rest. And we'll see over here.
Survival demands it.
Select a route. We can go for the Sprawl. Visit a creature then and exterminate. Or a Blood Run. Minus 100% field hospitals. And clear out the layer. I'm not sure I am going to do the mission, but we're gonna go towards the Sprawl.
City. Another inferno of mutilation and madness.
As far as the items go, let's see. Giving them some food will increase our chances of success. We don't need any of the whiskeys or the flame at this point. Reducing bleeding, I mean, there's not a whole lot of chances of getting bleeds. Is this a combat? Oh, it is a combat item. Okay, let us throw ourselves into the provisioner and see what else we could buy. Because I fear that we will be taking a lot of fire damage. There's nothing for fire damage. That is an issue. Another combat item, sure. Let's get an in-item blight resistance until next in. It's not, the stun resistance seems more important. And I guess I'll leave it at that, just so we have some treasures for a potential pharmacy. I will hopefully not get stunned on whom. I guess on our man-at-arms. He's the one who's protecting the entire party. Has the chance to throw a defense whenever we are in need. So we'll just do that.
Behold, the great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Well, where are we going? We have a hoarder, an academic study, and a resistance fight. Probably go to the right. Or prepare for the layer. I will go to the right for that fight. Okay, better relations. Resistance encounter over here. The desperate few. What can we do? Get some flames. Lose some flames, but get food and supplies. Let's just get the flame. Oh. Respectful.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
Okay, cool. Does it say what these bonds do? No, we just have to figure them out. Okay, and at this point, what do they want to do? Some won the battle, some wants the academic studies, of course.
You will fight, so that others may flee.
We need to really reduce the loading howls here. The flame drain plus 25% is not good.
Emboldened anarchists, desperate to exercise their nihilism.
So they want to avoid the battle. We're not gonna avoid the battle, we're gonna fight it. We're gonna fight it now just so we have time to plan for later. Stunned enemies, you can see they already gotten some unwanted buffs. The fire rises plus 50% damage and dodge.
Steady yourself.
A critical with a riposte. I could do a Yop, but there's no... I'll do an Iron Swan here, sure. Try to take out the back line. Over here, I could do a Weakening, but let's do Abyssal Artillery. With you. I think I am just gonna do Bellows, just to reduce their initiative at this point. Fortunately, couldn't debuff the player. I'm going to go with Blinding Gas. Gives us a chance that he will miss us. It's unfortunate that he did not. And once again, a bad hit. And he has plenty of attacks apparently. He applies now 1 burns on our hit. He did ignite. More riposte, more dodge, more burn. Okay. From Respectful, she buffed her damage by 25% and healed her. We're not in the first line, so we can't do our special ability there of hitting the back line. But what I could do is a Wicked Hack. An 11 damage combo. Not bad, not bad. I don't need to heal her. An ounce of prevention might be a good idea, and we'll do that. Preventing our burns is good. Necessary stress reduction on the occultist. I am going to work on defeating this large beast, but We'll see if we manage to do it. Yeah, he has 2 attacks, this Pit Fighter. Days and some fires. He's getting a lot of buffs here, which starts making him very dangerous as an enemy. Okay. We need to single that guy out. We'll do another Abyssal Artillery. Okay, good. At least we had some defense on us. I could heal, or I could throw a blind or some poisons. Let's do some blights.
Steady yourself.
Another crit. We're getting burns even though we have those resistances. They're doing really well. I'm gonna try Bellows again. Reduce their initiative. And as you can see, like this is one of the enemies that is strong. What do I do? Word Reconstruction or Abyssal Artillery? Let's do Abyssal Artillery.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
He's at death's door now. This combat fighter or pit fighter or whatever he is. It's time to heal our characters. We'll heal first of all the occultist.
At last.
Good. Only one enemy left. An annoying enemy, but an enemy nonetheless. Okay, he is dazed now. We have a lot of burns on us.
Extinguished at last.
With you. Bolster is unnecessary. Let's try to remove. Once again, we didn't manage to do anything. Do I risk? Let's not risk attacking him and getting a riposte here. We need to heal. Undo word reconstruction. I could weaken him. Perfect. Okay. Let's work on a word reconstruction here. An 18 heal. But we're still in trouble, of course. I am going to use the last battlefield medicine to cure her, and now the critical heal. That was nice. A heal from our man-at-arms. That's good. I'll do a weakening curse, maybe? Sure. More weakening curses, the better. A barbaric yup. We can... It's better to just attack it outright.
Collaboration confers advantage.
He's got so much armor. But at this point, I think just throwing a blight on him might have been a better idea early on. Whew. Tough battle.
Though unpleasant in the extreme. This work is
Resistance against fire trinket,
necessary.
66%. That is awesome.
noble. The loathing whispers.
And we're gonna throw it on her. She needs to avoid as much damage as we can.
Consider all variables. but do it.
What do they want to do? So they want to fight, they want to go on an unexplored path. I will take the middle of the road, and we're gonna go and probably risk it in the lair.
Parasite. Opportunists.
We have a brand new battle coming up. Just a bunch of bandits. Okay. Ooh, a buff to attack, but to the occultist. I was thinking that maybe she got the buff there. Fortunately not. I am going to defend her from further damage. A ward reconstruction on her.
The slow suffering begins.
And we're gonna throw a battlefield medicine.
This wound at least
It's gonna take
has
some
been
damage now, of
tended to.
course. But I believe that it is the right way to go. Okay. You. Abyssal Artillery. No, we're just gonna do a stab. Sacrificial stab. Throw in some lights. Almost ready to take him out.
Early results
Awesome.
are
One
encouraging.
down, two more to go. Okay, a heal on the occultist, but we needed a heal more than him. Anyway. The damage of your damage is... Oh, that minus 50 damage. For the 75 health. You know what? I think we're just gonna remove that. Really awesome. A good crit there. And at this point, battlefield medicine.
This wound at least has
Yeah, I
been
think the man
tended
at
to.
arms, he might be a super tank, but I'm not sure that that's what I want him to do. He can hit the third line. At the end of the day, maybe we'll just rethink his role, and we're just gonna guard units. Because at 2 damage... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna turn him into a super tank. Stop protecting him. The occult is protecting the man at arms. Such a dumb move. Okay, blind. Oh, let's see. Good. Now he's within range. A crit on the occultist. That is good. So if I could get one more good relation here between the Plague Doctor and someone else, that
The work
could come in
continues.
handy.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Okay. On the other side, we didn't find a hospital, which worries me. Because some of the traits that these people have and quirks are really going to cause trouble. Lose 10 flame for a little bit. Yeah, I just lose some flame. I don't want to give everything away. Okay, this concoction is good in this side of the world. There's plenty of flame debuffs. Let's just bring it on. Bandages, healing, and I guess blight there's not that much. So I'm gonna get another healing potion. And we're going for the layer. Yeah, let's go for the layer. We're gonna fight this again and hopefully we're gonna win this time. I feel like the Abyssal could come in handy. We can defend with our man-at-arms. Reach the back line with Bodica. And do some resistances and other things with our Plague Doctor.
Beware what awaits you inside.
So what are we fighting now? A bomb and 3 lost souls.
And
Okay.
with it, the remains of philosophy
She
reason
started blighted.
and insight.
Ooh, that could have been a cool critical. But what can we do? And an ounce of prevention, we'll do that first of all. Get some defenses in.
Confers advantage.
And I'm going to do Abyssal Artillery in the back. Good. With our man-at-arms, what we will do is we will defend Bodica. Get a lot less hits. We will use our tank as our tank, basically. Okay. Turn number 2, another Abyssal Artillery. With the man-at-arms. I'm gonna do Bellows here. Just to reduce their initiative. They are a bit too high for my taste.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
And we're gonna do another Iron Swan and take one of them out. Stress is starting to gather up. Each bite gives us 1 stress apparently. Respectful, cool, -2 stress to Bodica. Then what are we? Let's try to hit the bomb.
The work
And we managed to do so. 30 chance per token of fire at the start of each round. Empower certain skills. Cool. Let's once again defend her. Healing here wouldn't matter. I'm just gonna throw Blight on the second one. And we're left with only 1 soul. But we have 2 more battles. One of which is like a boss battle. Which we need to figure out. This is a battle I have not fought yet.
empowered, emboldened.
So as per usual, it can go awfully wrong. Good. Battle number 1 done. Advance to battle number 2. Which has hail enemies, plus 10 resistances to debuffs. And other things. A shaman. I've never fought a shaman before, I don't know what it does. I fought a pit fighter, he's annoying. Weakening curse. We're just gonna do Abyssal Artillery to start with. Hopefully we'll take out the shaman first. I am going to do Blinding Gas to the back line. Well, at least we hit one of them. I'm going to do Iron Swan. Nice! The shaman is out, we don't need to see his skills at any point. Okay. So at least the occultist hit back on this.
This is no time to falter.
Ooh, a bad hit. So what are we doing now? I guess I'll do a defender
Advantage.
that we weren't allowed to do. Bellow, I guess, is the only thing I would want to do at this point, just to... Well, I tried at least. He gets Accelerant, which gives him... So that is the thing that provides him with 2 turns, the Accelerant. A Weakening Curse, or let's do a Sacrificial Stab here. Because what I could do is Blight him and maybe take him out of the game, but we didn't manage to do anything. With her, just attack the front line. We might take some damage here. Abyssal Artillery, perfect. We took the other unit out.
Is a lesson learned.
Improved our relations there. With you, Battlefield Medicine doesn't seem like it's gonna do anything. An Incision would be interesting. Let's just throw a Blight. Unfortunately, we're not really hitting those Blights right. Do a Rampart. I'll try a Bellow again. And we at least managed to do that. It's not gonna matter for this turn, but it's gonna matter for the next. Iron Swan, no. Bleed Out, he has a 20 bleed resistance, plus another 10 I guess. No, just pure damage then.
This is no time to falter.
Another bad hit. What am I going to do with him? I'll do defense first. And I'm going to do everything else afterwards. Ward Reconstruction.
A calculated generosity,
Or
but a welcome one nonetheless.
once again, I'm gonna heal her.
A little help impeccably timed.
Mostly because we need so much more during the next fight. This guy, so annoying. Look at that, 28 damage in one fight, and he has 7 burns there. I'm gonna throw in a salve to take out the fire. But this is tough. He can reach so far into our lines and he could do a lot. A Weakening Curse might be the way to go, or a Ward Reconstruction here. Actually, let's... Ward Reconstruction could fail. I'm gonna try to put a Weakening Curse on him, but he resisted the debuff. I'll do a bolster here, but he did not, his relationship did not allow us to do so. Battlefield Medicine, or let's heal ourselves with a healing salve, and then we're gonna throw in a Blight. A bit more, at least she's guarded. And we're gonna attack here. Hopefully during this turn. On cooldown, out of position, yeah, can't do much. We'll move forward. With you, another Blight with a critical, and just a Death's Door. Come on, give him a weakness. He didn't get a weakness pip. At least give me bolster. Awesome. With that in mind, sacrificial stab. It's not the perfect situation, but we are going to advance. We're gonna try to see this boss and take him out.
The conflagration must be stopped. The librarian must be destroyed.
So librarian plus free fire on crit. A weakening curse, a demon's pool, abyssal artillery. I don't know what the books do. But let's try to pull him forward. He resisted. And now he has a combo in the back. An ounce of prevention, I could do that from the start.
Empowered, emboldened.
We will do Iron Swan here. Nice! A good crit to begin with. What is he doing? He is burning his books. Categorize. Don't know what that was. But if he is burning his books, then there's something with those books. Removing initiative would be an idea, but let's bolster or remove some of that stress. Mandatory reading. Over on this side, we'll do another Iron Swan. She will be our damage dealer for as long as we can. I'm gonna try to pull him once again. And he resisted that. Healing, does that matter? Not at this point of the battle. Blinding gas would matter. Okay, 50% chance to miss his next attack. He destroyed one of the books. It doesn't seem like anything has changed, but he has one more attack, maybe in that position. He can now dodge. Bellow would just remove one dodge bit there, but we could also attack him for the heal. And maybe that's what we'll do. Well, if we removed one of his dodges, right? That random video. Okay, Weakening Curse. Sacrificial Stab. Let's do Weakening Curse first of all if we can. But once more we've missed. He's doing Page Burners a lot. Would like to stun him if we could have, but unfortunate that at this point it doesn't seem like we could do anything. 5 burn, let's heal the Plague Doctor. I don't want to hack his books. And we can't move either. A Barbaric Yap wouldn't do anything. Sure, I'll attack these front books for a little. But it doesn't seem like it's the right idea, because that's what he's doing. We'll do Battlefield Medicine here.
Extinguished at last.
With you, we'll do Bolster. I think we're just waiting for him to get one more step in front. Smoke Stab, 2 blinds. Mandatory reading for an extra stress and a bit of fire damage. But what do we do going here? I feel like this is such a bad party for this battle. But there we go, a Sacrificial Stab. At least when he's coming closer to us. There will be some interesting abilities that we could force on him. A Blinding Gas will do that. He has 2 attacks, maybe at least one of them will miss. Of course he didn't. Bleed out. Sure. Oh, but we're winded again. Okay, what do we do here? Blight. We'll do an ounce of prevention, try to get those
Crisis.
resistances up
We
again.
can rely only upon each
Let's try to do a Demon's Pool here. Nope, still nothing, but at least we got a combo trigger. Maybe we'll get some healing on our Man-at-Arms. Okay, he did. Oh, he now gets free attacks. So that's what that is. We don't want him to read any books. Two blinds, vulnerable. He's getting more buffs than before. A burning salve will reduce it on the Man-at-Arms here, sure. I don't know why they're mad. A weakening curse. Let's try. Yes, we managed to do that. Next. Hit him, get a bit of healing. He destroyed one of the last of the books. He's doing Ignite, which heals him, which is annoying. And now he's doing a Burning Bright. Yeah, this is starting to turn really badly. With all of his turns there. Do I want to do a bleed? No, because we're getting winded again. We want to work on taking him out. Healing salve on us. Battlefield medicine? Not yet. I am going to throw Blight. Next turn. Okay, at least we're starting. Ward Reconstruction could come in handy, or we could... Let's do Ward Reconstruction first. 11 health. Not bad. Another damage. With the Man-at-Arms. Could do some bolstering. Let's do that.
Comfort in company.
A lot of fire damage. I'm gonna do Battlefield Medicine here. At this point it seems like we're mostly healing our party and nothing much. Awful, awful, awful. As you are learning these bosses, Word Reconstruction again. They actually a Burning Salt? No. Let's do Word Reconstruction. Another Burning Bright. Back at Death's Door with Weakened and everything else. Rampart or let's do Defend in the back. I'm not sure we're doing anything here. Battlefield Medicine. I believe that maybe we should just attack. There we go, another 5 down.
Brows, unsteady stances.
More
Exhaustion
Blight.
takes hold.
We'll heal you
Extinguished at last.
and do a sacrificial stab here. I feel like we're just gonna
A
fight the Death's
warrior's
Door.
death
So
Redemptive.
she's melting down.
and transcendent.
Another failure. Another death. Another story for a different time. Okay. I believe at this
Can
point,
survive such a wholesale, organic failure.
I think we've pretty much learned of all of the characters.
He will drift among the stars.
Let's just attack. 0 damage at critical hit. That's it.
At last, the battlefield has claimed its due.
Good morning everyone and welcome to the Two-Headed Wolf Gaming channel as we're taking another journey through the Darkest Dungeon. And this time, we'll start right at the first in. I've gone ahead and put together a party which I am going to be working with going forward. So I brought in the Hellion, the Highwayman, we have the Man-at-Arms and also the Plague Doctor. And over on this side, like, we're going to work, we have a closer relationship with Isthmus apparently, not sure exactly why, but we have the Hellion in the first base, in the first line. That's what the thing I was thinking of. We have our Highwayman in the second line, and we are going to use here like the point blank shot and also the Duelist Advance just to exchange places with the Hellion. The Hellion has the Iron Swan ability, which we will use to, of course, hit targets in the back. If we don't want her to move from the position, we are going to use the Highwayman's pistol shot or other skills to wait until she takes out the back line. If we do Duelist Advance with the Highwayman, then I am thinking that we will be using toe-to-toe in order to move ourselves forward by one space, thus giving us once again the place that we need to have. Of course, it also immobilizes us and taunts the enemy to attack us. This is where the Man-at-Arms comes in. He will be in the third space. There's not a whole lot that he can do here. It really depends whether the party gets changed or not. I'm even going to go hold the line instead of crush. The reason why we keep him around is because we want him to defend, bolster, and do all that. Like, he will throw defenses on the Hellion just to protect and keep himself out of harm's way at the same time, basically. And finally, we have the Plague Doctor. Just as a healer, we took the Surgeon path because we want to give the extra heals. We will see how this goes, if it's a good idea, good party or not. I could even go one step further and put him in the third position, because we have minus 33% chance to do blights. I guess we will do this. We'll exchange the order, put the Surgeon in the third place and see if that works as an ability. On this side, there's not a whole lot that we have to look when it comes to perk. Our Plague Doctor has Photomania. For Photomania, if flame is above 75 at the start of the round, we get a 20% chance to get dodges. We have a trinket on him to start, well, a 50% chance to gain dodge at the start of the turn, and when getting hit we will be blind. But given that we're mostly using like abilities to prevent damage, I thought that this might be a cool idea. I might even move the trinket to the Man-at-Arms, but we will see as time goes on. Our Highwayman has a hatred for cadavers and a fear of swine, so that is a plus and a minus there. And finally, our Hellion hates the Cosmic, but she has hemophobia, which at the start of the turn, if we're bleeding, then we are going to have a 25% chance to get stressed. These are just some trinkets that I've found. Remove negative quirk 67% and -2 to stress. I'm not gonna use it at this point. There's a good chance that we will remove a perk, but we need the -2 stress either way further on. I have upgraded only 2 abilities at the moment, the Duelist Advance to get the dodge and also the Battlefield Medicine, so we can remove from ourselves as well as the person we're healing any kind of debuffs.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
We have a shrine map, 100% chance that hero shrines locations are revealed.
Good.
And I do want that, I want some new abilities on the Hellion if we can. And also we have the Trap Maker's Kit, which produces trapped items. Don't know, except
Bolt it on and be off.
I only
The
know
mountain
one type
will
of
not
trap.
be denied.
We will see if we manage to create new traps that we haven't discovered yet.
Consider your position and plan accordingly.
The Shroud, Pestilence, minus 20 resistance to diseases, but here on the footer we would have hospitals rebuilt. Our objective here is to keep the flame at 40 plus, while here is to visit an oasis, reward mastery point, and this is a great clotting cruer, and I do like that 66% resistance to bleeding.
Isolated and drowning in amphibious degeneracy.
So we're taking this road. We don't know the boss for this area. I might just risk our party and throw ourselves at the lair. But we will see.
Propriety floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
Okay. A hero shrine would be great early on. A batter would be even better for the loading whispers and a cache. For a first journey, they want to go to the battle. Let's go to the battle. Reduce loading early on the map. Seems like a good idea. We don't need them to be buffed later on. The Sunken Monolith. We can avoid or we could fight. Not sure exactly what we're fighting, but let us fight. We have some cosmonauts or something. What are these? Wharf Rat, Cabin Boy, and 2 bossons. We know what these do. I don't know what these other, the Cabin Boy and the Wharf Rat does. I'll do a Duelist Advance to begin with. I don't need to hit the backline at this point, to be honest. Blinding Gas or an Ounce of Prevention. Let's do Blinding Gas. With the Man at Arms, I'm just gonna do a defend on the Hellion. Sucker Punch. Okay, just get some bleeding there. On you, we're gonna try to take out the Wharf Rat. Okay. We got stunned. This guy is healing while also buffing. Super annoying. I guess we will do Emboldening Vapors for our next attack there. Going toe to toe seems like an interesting idea. If it bleeds, might be an even better one. Or just straight up damage. Let's do straight up damage here. What does he do now? Well, he misses. He mutated there. What's this? Newborn Mutation grants 25% damage, 2 speed and 33 chance to receive defense on hit. A captain. Okay. Let's do Bellow. Make sure we're keeping them slow. A Duelist Advance. Sure. Let's do that. Get our dodge in. All hands on deck. Minus 75% damage. A lot of dodges, damage. Okay. So he's really good at buffing. It's important to take them out. Over here. Let's throw in some debuffs.
Empowered, emboldened.
At this point, I guess another defense. With you. I guess there's not a whole lot I can do. I'm gonna do a point blank shot just to bring them closer. With the Hellion, we're taking out the crewmate, and now we're just left with the captain.
Rely only upon each other.
As you can see, we're getting a lot of resistances, and this is from the sergeant. What do I want to do bellow here? We're not removing the critical hit. I guess that's pretty much all that we could do. Maybe I'll change and give him an attack. Yeah, let's give you some emboldening vapors. Ooh, an ugly hit there. Inflicts 1 bleeding when moving. A duelist advance. How many? We're taking just one of his buffs out. Toe to toe. Let's try to put a bleed on him. And we managed to do so.
Cooperation is the key.
What are we doing now? Defend, bolster, or hold the line? I guess just hold the line at this moment. Yeah, we're coming in front. Heal ourselves. Definitely need to put an attack on the men-at-arms to damage the enemies. Defend, bolster, let's do this. Base him a little bit. A duelist advance could come in handy. But let's just try to stack up the bleeds on him.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
More bleeds. I think next turn he will be out of the game.
The Leviathan's breath thickens the air.
So this Leviathan breath is something that happens automatically in any kind of battle in these lands.
The past is gone.
What do we have
Let it
here?
die.
Some poultries and some artifacts.
The loathing festers.
Or baubles. Okay. We said that I am going to put here. I'll put a crush. Remove rampart, I think. And keep the crush. Or let's remove hold the line. Sure.
The worst kind of parasite. Opportunists.
Once again, no reason to keep the Hellion in front. With you. Put a bleed. An ounce of prevention is not necessary. Blinding gas is not necessary. Let's get emboldening vapors. I am going to do a defend on the Hellion. Nice. One down, two more to go.
Promising development.
A promising development. Let's do Bellow. This is definitely not good for a boss battle.
Collaboration confers
I forgot to put
advantage.
her in the third spot, so we'll do that during the next turn. One blank shot here. Duelist advance once again. Put the highwayman in the first line. Yeah, definitely need to change some places here.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
But this is not enough damage output to fight any bosses. So at the end of the day, we're gonna try to reach as far as we can. What do they want to do now? Either path works for me, to be honest.
Giving in to madness is easier than holding out against it. They are heroes.
So she wants us to avoid helping them. More flame and mixed treasure, flame and mixed treasure, lose some relics but gain 30 flame. We are at 79. Food, mixed treasure, and coach equipment. You know what, I think just helping them get the 15 flame is good enough. Amorous.
While the heart still beats,
Okay.
desire will never die.
I mean, not perfect, but it will work. Let's throw some of the chalk away. This is for negative tokens. I believe I want combat item, something that heals us.
An elementary problem, is it not?
So what do they want? They all want to go to this tower. So let's go to the tower then. Reduce our stress early on. So we can see the entire map now. We have a hospital towards the end of the road. That is great. We have another battle coming up. So I'll go academic studies, resistance encounter, then we're gonna take the hero shrine. Not sure I wanna risk the layer. Oblivion ingress. What other ways could we take it through? Go through these two, then go to the right of the Hoarder, then Assistance Encounter, Academic Studies, Oblivion Ingress, and Hospital. Probably that is the smartest road to take. Sure. Don't need two battles. Let's figure the academic studies out. Maybe we can find something good. We'll avoid the candle. What do we have here? A woodsman. Iron Swan in the back. A blinding gas right now? Sure, let's do that. Song of Shadows. A duelist advance? Yes, why not? With him, I could do Bellows. Okay, one down.
On to the next.
And let's see the Woodsman. I hope that he misses. Unfortunately, he did not. Point blank shot. No, Wicked Slice will do that. With the Hellion, we could go toe to toe and do a bit of taunting. Actually, let's just hack. I will do an incision. We're very close to taking out the Woodsman. Bolster wouldn't help us with anything. I am going to defend the Hellion. A Haunting Melody. It's cool that he attacks our backline there. I'm okay with that. Let's blind the Woodsman. Over here, a point blank shot, sure, just to move ourselves back. And we have the opportunity now to do a bolster, reducing some stress. I am thinking of moving the trinket to from the Plague Doctor to the Man-at-Arms, giving that 15% chance to dodge.
Unpleasant in the extreme. This work is noble.
We have the trinket to resist fires as well. So, Veristan. Do I have to replace it? I guess we do. Then I am going to give Varistan resistance to burning. And later on we will see how we can make the rest. Playing cards, we'll throw that. Academic studies.
Research and inquiry.
What do they want to
A
do?
monument to a once prestigious
Well, they
career.
want to avoid and they want to study. Let's avoid.
While
What's
the
this?
heart
Two
still
amorous
beats,
relations?
Desire will never die.
That sounds like something that is going to be a lot of trouble.
Pillaging brigands, enriching themselves as the world collapses.
Oh, I hate cannons. I hate them with a passion. Let's bolster with you. Duelist advance. We're gonna try to take this guy out first. With you. What do we do here? Incision, blinding gas. Blinding gas. We managed to blind him, that's good. We managed to kill the brigand. That means that now we're gonna have to hack at this cannon with all our might.
Cooperation is the key.
What am I going to do? Wicked Slice? Probably need to take out the corpse for a blank. Or one of those
Bravo!
shots, point blank shots. Huge damage. Okay. Not the worst, could have been so much worse. we got healed too. Point blank shot here, just so we could remove the crawlers from the way. I think that this time we might just be fine. Yeah. Bolster on you. Good. Reduce damage taken, but I think we just will be able to take him out. Okay. Things are going well.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
The problem is we don't have a lot of space, so we constantly have to throw something off. Resistance encounter. Let's see, the Sunken Monolith. She wants to avoid it, and he is agreeing with that. He wants to run, and they want to fight. I believe that we're gonna fight here. Let's see, what do we have? What are these? Dwarf rat, a fishmonger, and a cabin boy, so let's use a pistol shot, and hopefully with the swan attack. Whetstone. 75% dodge, and next crit has a 100% crit chance. Blinding gas will do that, but this fish dodged it.
Steady yourself.
An ugly crit there. Two ugly crits. Unstable incubation. Okay, so he's trying to turn himself into a captain or whatever. What do we do with you? We'll do Bellow.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
Okay. A good heal. Nice! We took out their future captain. Over here. Well, let's just work on the first line. Battlefield medicine, or let's do an ounce of prevention, just to prevent future bleeds.
We can rely only upon each other.
I'll do a bolster. Debo, weak, vulnerable and weak. Okay. Yeah, definitely need to take this
The
fish out.
Leviathan's breath thickens the air.
Okay. One crewmate out. A duelist advance. Ah. At least we gained the riposte and the dodge. I will heal the Hellion.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
More reduced damage there. No need to throw bellows, but I will defend the Hellion. Ah. It didn't allow us, I guess just bellow we could do. And he gains the dodge and the crit hit. And now has the chance again to attack us. Really good crit there. Let's see. If it bleeds, sure, we'll do that. Try to throw some blades on the fish. I am hoping that the Plague Doctor never gets Avarice, because that is a recipe for chaos. Let's do a defense on the Hellion. Flans. What does Flans do? 5 bleed. If it bleeds, we're gonna put more bleeds on this fish thing. A blinding gas, unfortunately we missed. And slice? Nope, can't do slice. Let's just do a point blank shot, bringing him closer. Awesome. With this battle done, we got a Gilded Mind, plus 20 resistance against stress and 10% Death Doors resistance, but we have minus 10% resistance to debuffs.
The loathing abates.
I will throw it on him. Or apply on hit blindness, apply on miss, 15% crit. I feel like we are able to use these trinkets fairly well on, really good in the Plague Doctor, right? How many times do we apply something that misses with the Plague Doctor?
Look ahead. A place to reflect. Remember,
I wasn't paying
and
attention and
reconcile.
going forward, so we're going to the Hero Shrine and probably avoid the layer if we have the possibility, or just win a battle and then leave. Shrine of Reflection. Well, if I'm here, let's go with her, with the Hellion. Invaders came, and with them countless fears.
Chapter 2. The Brave.
Oh, it's a battle.
She was the tip of the spear, poised to sunder the enemy line, to live forever in the songs of her people.
War Cry. The first 2 targets get stunned. Yeah, let's do the War Cry here. Ah, they resisted. And now we have some clanmates with us. Ooh, they have a lot of health, while our clanmates do not. Definitely we want to use stun now early on, I believe. The reason why is because it will give our clanmates a chance to attack, like probably for 1 more turn. Yeah. They've resisted once more, which is super unfortunate. Summon clansmates. Yeah, definitely need to do this. This is a difficult battle, not to be taken lightly. And we're gaining some stress here with the goading. Let's see, summon more clansmates, do war cries. Let's just do an attack. Because I was thinking that if we do this afterwards, then... What is Victoria's Taunt? Oh, a chance to get stress, I'm guessing. Okay. Let's summon more clansmates. We're getting 2 now. Howling End, let's do that. One more stress. This is really bad for us. But we cower, or stress and back out free.
Her entire life spent in preparation. But when it mattered most, she had failed.
Okay, so this is what was supposed to happen, I guess. Self, remove fatigue. Attacks deal plus 20 damage when the target has bleed. Okay. Okay. I can see a few combinations with that ability. Okay, okay. I'm thinking about the future. Let's see, we have 69 light. Let's throw some of these on one of our characters. Just so we can light up the flame. Remove holy water. Good. Okay.
To save themselves, they would slip beneath the brackish waters and be reborn in the image of their aquatic demiurge.
We have quite a few battles coming up. A bit unfortunate. Should have paid a bit more attention. What do I do? Bleed out, or I am going to... Let's attack the guy in the back. We're gonna increase the light. And then we're going to do a duelist advance. An ounce of prevention or incision. Let's do incision first. Re-bleed. Okay, 1 down. And he has been stunned. Let's do a bolster here, mostly because we want to reduce the stress on our men-at-arms. We can use the Plague Doctor to heal our highwaymen.
A little help, impeccably timed.
With her. Iron Swan once again. Removing one more bandit.
In crisis, we can
Let's do
rely
Bellows.
only upon each other.
Next turn they'll probably act last, which provides us with an opportunity to cause some damage. One. Let's throw another Glimmer of Hope, raising our stats. Throw Blinding Gas. And with you, I guess I'll go Bolster once more. And now it's just time to take out the villager. Awesome, awesome end.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Layer Oblivion is Ingress. Assistance Encounter probably will do that. And finally, the last Oblivion. The Sacred Beer. Okay, we have to fight at least one battle here.
The Church of the Change. An inglorious heap of rotting timbers.
Do we want to fight a boss? Like, I know I said I didn't, but shall we experiment this boss as well? See what he's all about. Maybe we'll just do that. There you go. Nice, nice.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Let's do a defense on the Hellion.
Suffering strengthens the bond.
What will I do now? Okay, they can reach apparently the Plague Doctor.
Steady yourself.
A lot of stress. This one might bleed out. Let's try to take you out. Okay, we removed one of the damages. I am doing Duelist Advance maybe? Let's do a Wicked Slice. Bolster here.
A simple kindness.
Sucker Punch, okay. With you, Duelist Advance will do that. We have a Death Blow and thus leaving us with only one rat that we cannot reach at this moment.
Straightforward and effective.
Let's advance. As I said, this might be really dumb. We'll throw some blinding gas in the back. A Duelist Advance, sure, but let's do a Glimmer of Hope. And now we'll do a Duelist Advance. They're doing a lot of push-pull skills, which is okay. Toe-to-toe? Sure. Let's get back in front. All hands on deck. He's buffing them with dodges, strength. Okay, so he's doing a lot. I could do Bellow here. And we'll remove some of their dodges. Yeah, we're getting a lot of debuffs here from the natural phenomena. If it bleeds, yes. Point blank shot.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Then I will heal our highwayman, and finally we will do.
Emboldened.
We'll do a defense on the Hellion.
Steady yourself.
Rats, we got stunned there. At this point we have one problem. Well, we have more than one, but we have one big problem. We didn't cause a whole lot of damage to them. Wicked Slice here. And we have a crit chance. Bleed out, Iron Swan. No, let's just take him out. One of the crewmen is out. Now, on this occasion, I need to do some bolstering. We'll do a duelist advance. We're gonna heal the Hellion. Toe to toe. No, let's shoot this if it bleeds. We took another crewmate out, so we've got two
In
left.
crisis,
We'll do
we
bolster
can rely
first.
only upon each other.
Wicked Slice. Yes, we're gonna try to do that. And we're gonna do an incision. Put a bleed. We'll do another bleed here.
In crisis, we can rely
We'll do
only
Bellow.
upon each other. Bafflement and vexation.
Okay, point blank. And there you go. He died. Bolster will do it on the Plague Doctor and reduce the stress on us as well. Great. Peter, should I do a toe-to-toe? Or should I do... Let's do if it bleeds. It seems like we can reach the captain there. With you, a duelist advance, you might be bleeding afterwards. Nope, he resisted. An incision. I'm gonna heal him. And another if it bleeds.
A steady
Awesome.
subtraction, an invariable
So-
result.
Do we go even further? If nothing else, I want to see the boss. It's not the plan that I had in mind when I started, but I want to see
They
this
must be made
Kraken
to see
thing.
that their monstrous god is mortal.
Okay, so he's the one doing the debuffs throughout the battle. We'll do Duelist advance first of all. At least we're getting those abilities there. Of course, this will not be as easy as it seems. Defense or do a bellow. Let's do bolster to begin with. Get a bit of defense and also reduce some stress. I am not gonna heal anyone right now. We could do some bleeding. Or 5 to 10 damage. Let's do straight up damage. With the Plague Doctor. Emboldening Vapors will be doing on the Highwayman. Hopefully that point blank shot. Okay. Leviathan. What did he do? He just dragged. Leviathan baleful gazes rests upon you. Okay. Well. We can attack the Leviathan back, but let's try to take out its hand first of all. Idle Surge, okay. I am curious to see if I do this. I was hoping that I'd hit. Okay. So he's bringing the Highwayman back there. I really need to... So much stress. At least some of these traits are helping us. Let's see, a point blank shot, a 32 critical, that is great, and we have a combo on him. I will have to heal. How do we play this out? Bellow might be good. Bolster. Doing some bolster might be good as well. Let's try to reduce the Leviathan's initiative, and we managed to do that. We're gonna do more bleeds. Let's see. We're healing ourselves there. It's not perfect, of course, and we're so out of position here, we can't do anything. It's very unfortunate. We need every piece of attack that we can. Keep rising. His hand is out again. She's gonna drag our Plague Doctor into the water. At least it put us into position to do another point blank shot here, which is huge damage. She healed the Highwayman, which is great. Nice! Bring back the Plague Doctor. Another heal, well, doesn't do a whole lot, but we have another heal on our Man-at-Arms. We have a chance here. Let's not be too overexcited by our possibility or something good happening. Vulnerable and a lot of blinds, which I hate. Another incision, more bleeds. We could do even more bleeds. But he resisted.
We can rely only upon
Let's do Bellows once more. Reduce his initiative. Eye of the Storm. Okay. He got his hand out once more. She's gonna drag. Oh, but resisted. The Plague Doctor resisted there.
Bravo!
Awesome. A good hit on the hand. Batter. Batter is just trying some damage, okay. Incision. A Duelist advance I'll do here. Need some healing here.
And now
Oh,
The greatest test of all.
a meltdown rat. How do I do bolster? I guess I'll do bolster on our plague doctor.
Fight through the fatigue.
I don't want to do a point blank shot because the hand will die on its own. We can't reach with a wicked shot. Let's put a target on the Leviathan. I can do this.
A slow dissection.
More bleeds.
An unavoidable end.
So many at death stores right now. Another meltdown.
Nothing can survive such a wholesale, organic failure.
I hate being so close. It's like I feel so close. Then we just lose. The hand will die at least. Well, during this turn. Even with -6 initiative, it still does not matter. It's on -3 right now. Point blank shot, and we missed. We can heal ourselves with pass, of course, but what is the point of that? We don't have the right equipment on us. Let's see. Let's remove our vulnerable at least. Plus 50 damage for one pattern. Why does she have plus 50 damage here, I wonder? Now she's in the water. Point blank shot here. Really good critical hit. And he passed away.
The battlefield has claimed its doom.
We have here another riposte. Another point blank shot. Sure, it will bring up our Hellion. She's at death's door. He will act again.
And now, the greatest test of all.
Sure. We didn't get any kind of debuffs there. Vulnerable and blindness. She has a meltdown now. That is fine.
Every road must end. An unforeseen complication. Learn from each attempt. Deepen your understanding, and victory will come.
This has been a weird journey of 2 deaths. But we will rise up again, and we will start a new journey next time. Until then, I wish you all to have a wonderful day.